Well, man, this has been awesome. You have any final tips for laundromat owners in terms of getting towards commercial real estate, or just do it, Nike?
Probably nothing that's going to be a giant pearl of wisdom, but just do it as it. If you're looking to buy laundromats, go door knocking. That's the fastest way to do it. Go door knocking, go make your mistakes, go start making offers, go see what people are selling stuff for. Go just start asking. You'll be surprised at what legacy owners I think are willing to sell, older mats for when they're just tired because they never figured out the systems and processes. I think that's the other thing too, is that belong to the laundromat group. And I don't frequent it often on Facebook though. There's that laundromat owners group, and how many owner operators I see, out there still sticking their arms in the PVC pipes and cleaning out traps and everything else. And it's like, find a way to scale that where you can remove yourself from the business, and then you can really scale your business. And the same thing with true in real estate, which goes back to the very beginning of our conversation where we said, hey, why do you like, larger commercial real estate acts or deals? Because we can scale it. Mm-hmm. And the sooner you can put in systems and people and processes. Our little laundromat's a nice little gold mine. And I don't spend any time there, and Elizabeth spends very little there now either. It's just great because you have the right people, you have the right processes in place. And I think both of those are parallel truths that many of us deal with, which is the sooner you can get yourself out of the business, the sooner you can get yourself working on the business, and the sooner it can grow and scale, both in real estate and in your laundry business. So that's it, man. Get out of your own way if you can.
Yeah. Well, and I think that's huge, because I think that to get out of, sticking your hands in the PVC pipes and cleaning out lint traps and stuff, it takes a different mindset, right? You have to have a different mindset in the way that you approach the business, the way you approach the real estate, whatever the case may be. And for a lot of people, it's difficult to shift that mindset. But, I would say that, educating yourself, all the things that Sam was mentioning earlier, listen to his podcast, listen to this podcast. We've had a lot of owners who have, made it beyond the, doing their own maintenance and repairs. And now, they've scaled to a point where they can have people doing that. And, listening to the way that people think, reading books about, business and what that mindset looks like, what the approach to business looks like, can be huge in terms of, shaping your own mindset. I've said this before, but I like brainwash myself a lot just by, filling my head with, people who are doing the things that I want to do and how they're doing it, the way they approach business, the way they approach investing, the way they approach real estate. I'm constantly filling my head that way because it's easy for me to drift back into, I think I have that just blue collar mentality. Like I'll just drift back. I can do a lot of stuff. And so I drift back into doing it if I'm not constantly trying to think bigger and think outside of that.